For the next 30 days, I'm gonna be eating, sleeping, and training like a professional boxer. And yes, me and Steve are going to have a real fight. Welcome to Rob's Fight Club. This is gonna be where we train for the next 30 days, and this is Rob, who's our trainer.
Oh. All right, guys, all right.
Let's get started.
Let's save it for the big fight here.
We started our first class by doing some warm-up exercises. Then Rob taught us the fundamentals of how to throw a punch. I definitely didn't have as much power as Rob, but hopefully with a little more coaching in 30 days, I could get there. Alright, it's the morning on day 2. This is gonna be a hard challenge. Like most of the 30-day challenges we've done, day 2 and the first week are the worst. So I can barely lift up my arms. Holding this camera is a real struggle. So I have a feeling this is only gonna get harder and harder, but the harder I work, the better chance I have of beating Steve at the end. On day 4, things only got harder. Rob made our training even more difficult, and it felt like Steve was out there trying to break my ribs. Alright, we have reached the halfway point in our 30-day journey. How you feel, Steve?
Boxing's tough. That's what I
This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Are we the worst boxers you've ever seen so far?
Nah, I tell you what, actually you guys are doing pretty good. You guys both pretty athletic. You know, the hard part is learning to relax and kind of get comfortable with what you're doing. But, you know, being athletic's helping you guys out a lot.
Why did you put all these videos on my vacuum?
People love robots. Robots are cool, trust me.
When did you even take those shots? Steve-O! Steve-O! Day 20 was a big day. Rob thought we were finally ready to step in the ring for our first ever practice fight. My biggest fear going into this video was getting punched in the face, so today was a very big milestone for me. By the way, if you're wondering what it's like to get punched in the face, it's not that great. But I overcame my fear, I think I peed my pants a little bit, and I left the day with a little bit more confidence. First sparring session is done. How'd you feel?
I feel like my style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
I felt old. So I was talking to my dad who mentioned this boxing movie. I don't remember the name of it. But in the movie, the boxer chases a chicken to work on his speed and quickness. Kinda sounds weird, but if it's gonna help me beat Steve, I'm willing to give it a try. I am ready to beat Steve. What? This isn't the same chicken. 7 days left in the competition. You don't have much time to catch up.
I have to catch up?
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you right now.
Okay.
I also got a nice Mike Tyson shirt.
I like that.
I feel like that's going to help me box better.
Nice.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make the Tyson joke. That was it. So we've both worked hard, we've both learned a lot this month, but now the hard work is done. Now it's just time to rest up and get ready for the fight. It's a weird feeling not knowing what's gonna happen in this vlog. Like most of our videos, we kind of have a general plan of how we want things to go, but this video is completely unscripted. I don't know who's going to win the fight. Kind of makes it exciting, also kind of makes it scary.
You guys been training hard. You're gonna spar hard today. Once you guys use what you learn. All right, let's do it. Go to your corners.
So round one started slowly. The two of us were both nervous and also trying to figure out each other's weaknesses. We traded a couple good blows, but we both knew the fight would not be won in the first round. Until it was. Steve dazed me with a shot to the head and then ripped a clean uppercut right to my body. As I fell to the canvas, I knew something was wrong. I went to the doctor 3 days later, and turns out I had 2 broken ribs. But if you thought my rib cage being smashed into a bunch of pieces was gonna make me quit this fight, normally you'd be right, but we did not have enough footage for this vlog, so I got back up. At this point, I knew winning the fight was very unlikely, but if I could survive all 3 rounds without giving up, that would be a win for me. After a barrage of punches from Steve in the second round, I finally settled into the fight in the third and final round. With about 45 seconds left in the fight, I finally found an opening. And just like that, I was back in the fight. The rest of the fight was back and forth, and while I knew I wasn't gonna win the fight, I survived all 3 rounds, which was a win for me.
Ray. Let's go. Good match. Good job.
Ain't gonna be no rematch.
So there you go, Steve.
Woo!
I don't know if that belt's gonna fit you or not, but there you go.
It's a good fight, buddy.
That was fun.
Hey, who is that guy anyway?
I have no idea.